All right, guys, what's happening? What's happening? Happy Wednesday to you. It is Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022. And this morning, we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics. I've talked about it quite a bit on this show, but I've been reminded a lot recently of just how important it is to have, that person in your life that really, really believes in you, really supports you. Having those people at work, having those people at home, having those people just around you everywhere in your life makes such a difference. And, I've been reminded of that a lot lately. And so I wanted to talk about that this morning so that all of you can be reminded of how important it is to have that person in your life, but also how important it is to be that person for other people. That's what we're going to talk about this morning. Let's get started.
It is ultimately important for you to look at your goals, truly what you want to do in your life, and then look at the people who you spend the most time with in your life and figure out if that lines up.
All right, guys, what's happening? Happy Wednesday to you. Good to be here with you guys. Got a bit of a late start this morning, so apologize for being a couple minutes behind here, but had some things I had to deal with this morning, and so coming to you here at 8:15 instead of 8 o'clock. But yeah, man, I had a conversation just yesterday with somebody that just reminded me of how important it is and how much we all really need that person in our lives. And when I say that person, what I'm referring to is, that person that really believes in you more than anybody, that person that really, sees the best in every situation, that really encourages you to do the things that are your hopes and dreams in your life, and many of you who have followed the show for a while, or many of you who are close to me know that, for me, that person was my grandmother, and I've had, several of those people in my life, but my grandmother was the one that always believed in everything that I did, and I shared this at the Top Contractor School Inner Circle Retreat in Marco Island. But, every time I go to do something really cool in my life, I go to do something that is another box that's checked of something that I dreamed, as a little boy or as a young adult. I always think about her. I always think about the fact that she was there to support me, that she always believed in me, that she always pushed me to do the things that, to a lot of people probably seemed impossible. But in all reality, many of those things are happening today. It took a long time to get there. But it just goes to show you that those things that we dream about, they are possible with enough hard work, with enough discipline, with enough, again, support from people, to help you believe in those things that you dream about, And so yesterday I was having a conversation with somebody about this very topic, about, how some people lack these people in their lives. And, for me, over the last handful of years, man, I've been able to connect with people who've been able to open my eyes to other things, been able to really take those things that I thought were possible and show me that they were actually possible, to be able to see someone's life who has accomplished those things that people look at you and think you're crazy for dreaming about, for wanting to have. And so thank you, Brett. I appreciate this compliment on the shirt. And Brett is that person for me, is that person that helps me believe in those things that are possible. And you don't have many of those people in your life, and as I was having this conversation yesterday, it hit me just how important it is to continue to have this conversation about, being that person to other people, not just seeking out those people for yourself, but also being that person, listening to people's hopes and dreams and encouraging them and showing them the way, right? Showing them that, with enough discipline, with enough hard work, with enough commitment, anything is possible. And really believing in those people, and when I was having this conversation yesterday, I told the guy that I was talking to, that my theory on this is that, you will only ever have a handful of those people in your entire life that truly believe in you, that truly, like, no matter what you say and how crazy it is, they will do everything in their power to support you, to fan the flames of your dreams, to fan the flames of progress and success and all the things that you want in your life. Because here's the reality, guys. Most of the world wants you to do pretty well, but they don't want you to do better than them. And that's unfortunate, but it's a fact. And I'm not sure what percentage that is, but it's a lot of people, right? But there's a handful of people that you will come across in your life that truly want the very best for you, that open every door that's in front of you that they can to help you, that believe in you when most other people don't. And when you find those people, man, you have to do everything you can to support them, to help them, to keep them close, to be there for them. And, for me, when I lost my grandmother, who was that person for me, I'm not sure that I will never get over that, right? That hole in my life will never be replaced. But when you find those people that have those same qualities, that show you things, that mentor you, that pour into you, man, just do everything you can to pour into those relationships, to give back, to be there, to anything you can do, because we need those people in our lives more than you can imagine, man. I see so many people that are so talented, that have so much potential, that what they're truly missing is that person that shows them the way, that is that mentor that opens new doors for them, that shows them what's possible, that's maybe further ahead, that has experienced more, that knows people that they don't know, that can open doors to other things. And I just can't stress enough to you guys how important it is to network, to seek those people out. And then once you get those people, man, to really do everything you can to pour into those relationships and also to utilize those relationships. The greatest joy for me that I have in my life at this point is to, mentor people that are seeking that in their own lives, that people are looking to get ahead. They're looking to learn. They're looking to grow. They're looking to take the next step. And I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if it's in the paving business, if it's in the digital marketing world, if it's in the coaching side of things, or if it's a completely different business. Those people, man, that want to grow, they're just winners. They're just winners. And they're looking to win, man. They're looking for those secrets, those hacks, those things of what it takes. And out of those people, out of all of those people who are looking to become better, so many of them are missing that person that truly believes in them, that truly treats them as an equal, that truly mentors them as a person that they care about deeply. That's a friend. That's a person that they're trying to help get ahead. And I'm going to tell you, man, when you get those people in your life, man, it's life-changing. It opens doors to things that just didn't seem possible before. Or maybe you thought they were possible, but you just didn't know exactly how to get there. You knew where the destination was, but the road to get there was so confusing that you weren't sure if you'd get lost on the way. And so I encourage all of you guys to think about who that person is for you. And if you know who those people are, man, reach out to them, thank them, show them appreciation. But most importantly, when you have that person in your life, man, make sure that you're being that person for other people too. That you're showing other people the way, that you're pouring into people. Because I'm going to tell you guys, I have a lot of these conversations. And the number of people in the world that don't have that person is significant. It's significant for the number of people that I talk to that are missing that piece, that maybe that's all they're missing. They have the motivation, they have the talent, they have the knowledge, but they're missing that person that tells them you can do it. You can do anything you want. And a lot of people don't have that person, man. And the purpose of this show is to provide you with perspective. And sometimes that perspective is a harsh reality that, like, man, the world out there needs support, man. We got to come together. And that's what this idea of community that we exercise every single morning here is all about. It's about finding those people that can help you believe in yourself just a little bit more. It's about finding that person in your life that can help you be able to take that next step, that's there for you no matter what. No matter what, man. And that is, for me, those people who have been there for me in my life in that fashion, no matter what, if they call me, I'm there. If I call them, they're there. How many of those people are there? How many of those people do you have in your life? Drop it in the comments. If you got 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know many people, man, that have, more than 5 of those people that they could say, like, man, if everything was to hit the fan, I could call this person and I know they'd be there no matter what. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have several, probably more than 5. But it's those people, man, that really make a difference. On those days that just suck, it's literally just those people's presence in your life that makes the biggest difference. And so if you don't have that person, if you don't have those people, find somebody, man. Message me. I'll be that person for you. And I'll connect you with people that are capable of being that person. That is my life's greatest joy, man, is taking the network of people that I've been blessed to be able to create and connecting them together, man, and watching the relationships happen, and watching everybody's lives get better for having each other. It's the greatest joy in the world. And I know in my heart that there's so many people out there that don't feel that way, that don't feel like they have that person or those people, or maybe they just don't feel like they have enough, right? If you only have one of those people, it can feel taxing to always go to that one person, right? And so you tend to not want to ask or not want to, put all of your stuff on this one person. So you need more of those people. And how do you get those people? Well, you get those people by networking, making the right connections, connecting with people that truly share the same values, that are like-minded, but also like-hearted. And you network through those people. You continue to meet. And I can tell you, man, like, I was at the National Payment Expo, and then, prior to that, we had the Top Contractor School retreat. And I was literally overcome several times with just the thought of, like, how lucky I am, man, to have all these people, that are surrounding me, that are just incredible, like loyal and giving and loving and, like, just amazing freaking people, man. And the point of this message this morning is, like, I want everybody to feel that, I want everybody to have that many people that they truly feel unstoppable, that they have those people that open doors for them, that show them another level of what they can achieve in their life and in the world. And to everybody, and there's several of you on this stream that are that person for me, man, I can't thank you enough. You've changed my life. You've changed my family's life. You've changed the way that I parent my children. You've changed the way that I love my wife. You changed everything. And, for me, it's when you see that missing in somebody else, it really reminds you of just how special it is in your own life. It brings you back to the overwhelming gratitude that happens in that moment. It's unbelievable. And so thank you to all of you who have been that person and continue to be that person for me. Just means everything, man. And I encourage all of you to go seek out those people in your life. You'll be glad you did. It doesn't matter how long it takes to find them. You'll be so glad that you spent the time, and you'll be every amount of suffering that you spent without those people in your life will be worth it in an instant when you find them. And so that's the message this morning, guys. We all need that person. You got to be seeking out those people. But man, I beg and plead to you to be that person for other people. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, man. And we all need those people in our lives that calm that down, right? That just make us feel like everything's going to be okay no matter what you're involved in, no matter what you're going through, no matter how difficult the day might be. You got those people out there, and that matters, man. It really, really matters. And so I encourage you to find those people, but most importantly, be that person for other people. And I hope that's what the community around this show, the people that watch live, the people that listen on podcasts, the people that are watching on LinkedIn, on YouTube, or on Facebook, that you guys come together, that you connect, that you truly utilize those relationships for what is possible in your life, because relationships are everything, man. My life is different because of the people that are in it. Certainly there's a lot of hard work that goes into it, but the people are the gasoline on the fire. That's what it is. You can work as hard as you want, man. If you're doing it by yourself, you're surrounded by the wrong people. It'll never be fun. It'll feel heavy. But when you're doing it with the right people, man, it's a lot of fun. It's encouraging. It makes you never want to stop. And that's what I want for all of you guys. I want you to experience that feeling. If you haven't experienced it lately, shoot me a message, man. Let's see if we can connect you to some people that relight that fire, because I wake up every day, man, just on fire for life, just so grateful for what I get to do and who I get to do it with. And it's an unbelievable feeling. Not every day is great, but when you can come back to that feeling and know that you're surrounded by people that would lay it all on the line for you, life is pretty good, man. So that's it, guys. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you guys have an unbelievable day, and I will see you again tomorrow morning, same place, same time, right here on Morning Perspective. Love you guys. Thanks for being here.
It is ultimately important for you to look at your goals, truly what you want to do in your life, and then look at the people who you spend the most time with in your life and figure out if that lines up.